है सबके? Everyone is good? Yes,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to take today's class. All right. Fine, sir is not present due to some emergency. Right. So can you tell me what is going on in the class? I believe it is straight line, right?
Yes, sir. Statement.
Right. What topics have you completed? Like how many types of equations of a straight line have you already done in the class?
The last one we did was 2.4.
Slope point form. All right. Slope point form and 2-point form.
Yes, sir.
You have also done like slope intercept form, right? Fahad is saying. Right, this is slope intercept. This is y-intercept. This is slope. Right, anyone has any confusions in any of the types you have already done? Or shall we give you some questions directly? Abdullah, any doubts? Safa, Yusuf, Fahad? No, sir. No. All right, so please try to solve one question. The vertices of PQR are 2, 1, -2, 3, and 1, 6. Find the equation of median through vertex P. You have a doubt in assignment 2, various equations of line. All right, Abdullah, just give me 1 minute. Let me ask for the assignment. I do not have that. Assignment 2. Just give me 1 minute. All right. Till then, please try to solve this one. No worries, guys. Just give me 2 minutes. All right. I'm getting the assignment, and we'll discuss all the doubts. No, Tarif. The answer is 7x plus 5y equals to 90. They are asking for the equation of line.
It's 9 or 9.
Which one? This is 1 comma 6 minus 2 comma 3 2 comma 1.
Okay.
All right, let's see how to solve this. The coordinates of P is 2, 1, Q is -2, 3, R is 1, 6. All right. So they are asking equation of a line passing through median, right, of vertex P. So median will like be here somewhere. Let's call this M. Let's call the coordinates of M is x1, y1. All right. So what is median? Which is the midpoint of the side QR. So we can say x1 will be -2 plus 1 by 2, right? Midpoint formula. This thing is clear, everyone? All right. So this is -1 by 2, and y1 is 6 plus 3 by 2, which is 9 by 2. Now you got the coordinates of M, -1 by 2 and 9 by 2, and the coordinates of P, 2, 1. So 2-point formula you can use, right? Everybody knows the 2-point formula of straight line.
Yes, so y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1.
Absolutely right. y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 equals to y minus y1 upon x minus x1, right? So just put it here, you'll get the correct answer. Is everyone clear about this?
Not clear.
All right. All right, I've got the assignment. Question 4 and question 5. Question 4 you cannot do it right now. All right. Or do you know about normal form? Have you guys already done this?
No, sir. It's deleted from me. Sorry?
No, it is like, okay, you can do this even though it is deleted, right?
I don't know,
Because
sir.
some,
Normal
no,
form.
all right, no worries then. Today we are going to do this normal form. All right. And fifth one is very easy. Like fourth one, you cannot do it right now. If you do not know normal form, then I can understand why you are not able to understand the question. Fifth one is very simple. They have given 2 points, right? K1 F1 and K2 F2. Who asked this doubt? Abdullah. Right, Abdullah? If you read the question, they are saying the Fahrenheit temperature and absolute temperature satisfy a linear equation. That means they are if you write down the condition between them, you will get a linear equation. That means a line. And they are saying given that when K is 273, F is 32. Imagine this is X coordinate, this is Y coordinate. When X is 273, Y is 32. Then they are saying when K is 373, F is 212. So this is Y2, X2. So 2-point form, if you use, you'll get the answer, right? Abdullah, is it clear? Or do you need me to solve this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Absolutely sure, right? You are not just hesitant to ask me again.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thanks.
पूछ लेना, ऐसे कोई डरने वरने की बात है नहीं. So all the questions are clear? first question which I gave, then the 2 questions of assignment. Anyone else has any doubts in this assignment? Rest of the questions are simple. Clear? So let's move on. Write down intercept form. Right, what is intercept form? Can anybody tell me what is intercept? Do you know what it means?
Passing through the line.
Right, cutting in at the axis, right? Passing through x-axis, y-axis, they are called intercepts. So suppose x-intercept is given as a comma 0 and y-intercept is given as 0 comma b. All right, this is a line and you have to find the equation of this line. All right, so how do we find the equation of a line? Sir has told you, I guess, right? Known slope is equals to unknown slope, right? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes.
Steve, Abdullah. All right. So here unknown slope, assume this is a point, right? If the intercept is given, that means the point is given. So I can write y minus 0 upon x minus a. This should be equals to, if this is intercept 0 comma b, that means this slope is b, and this slope is this length is a. 2 point is given, so you can find the slope b minus 0 upon 0 minus a. Is it clear, everyone? What I did here?
Clear.
All right, so let's simplify. This is y upon x minus a equals to minus b upon a. Multiply this to that side. Okay, so this is minus y upon b, and this is equals to x upon a minus 1. This step is clear. I multiplied this b to this side, and this a is divided by this and this. This step is clear.
Yes, sir.
All right. So bring this one to this side, this thing to that side. So x upon a plus y upon b equals to 1. All right. This is called intercept form. Why so? Because a is x-intercept and b is y-intercept. So please write it down. चलिए अभी क्वेश्चन करिए. Find the equation of the line which makes intercepts -3 and 2 on the x-axis and y-axis respectively. Very simple question. Correct answer, Safa. Very good. Yes, Mars, correct answer. All right. So this is x-intercept, that means A. This is y-intercept, that means B. So x upon -3 plus y by 2 equals to 1. So we can simplify 2x minus 3y equals to -6 equals to 2x minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0. All right. Very simple question. भाई सब क्या आ गया, पल्ले पड़ गया ये. फहद, जानिया, तरीफ.
Recent
Yes.
answer.
All right. Yusuf. Okay. एक और क्वेश्चन. Find the equation of a line that cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. And passes through the point 2, 3. All right, think about this question. Try to solve it. Ma's Tarif, correct answer. All right. So how to solve this? This is x upon a plus y upon b equals to 1. They are saying intercepts are equal, so we can say a equals to b. So this will be x upon a plus y upon b equals y upon a equals to 1. So x plus y equals to a. And it passes through the point 2, 3. So if you put this point here, this becomes 2 plus 3 equals to a. So a equals to 5. So the solution of this equation is x plus y equals to 5. Very simple question. I hope everyone is clear. If not, then just ask me. Otherwise, solve the next question. The equation of a straight line. Passing through the point 4, 3 and making intercepts on the coordinate axis whose sum is -1. All right. They are saying there is a line which passes through the point 4, 3 and the sum of the intercepts is -1. Please solve it.
So what did you write after sum?
Sum is -1.
Sum is -1. Okay.
Absolutely correct answer, Mars. Very good. All right, let's see how to solve this. We are saying the sum of intercepts is -1. So one equation we can write a plus b is -1. Yes, Tarif, one equation is that. We'll be getting two equations. All right. So from the question we can write a plus b is -1, and we know the intercept form is x upon a plus y upon b equals to 1. So if the line passes through 4,3, so we can put this value here, 4 upon a plus 3 upon b equals to 1. From here we can write b is -1 minus a. So this equation becomes 4 upon a plus 3 upon -1 minus a equals to 1. This thing is clear to all? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, this is 4 upon a. Let's rewrite it simply by n. Now take LCM a 1 plus a. This is 4 1 plus a minus 3a equals to 1. Four plus 4a minus 3a is a equals to a plus a square. All right. So a square equals to 4. So a will be plus minus 2. All right. So if you get two values of a, so you can put it here. You'll get two equations. All right. Right. These are two values of b. So just put it in this equation and you will get the answer. Is everyone clear about this? Safa, Jania, Tarif, Abdullah, Fahad.
It's understood.
All right. Anyone has any doubts? Okay. Note it down. Do you guys need time to note it down?
1 minute.
All right. Okay. General form. ax plus by plus c equals to 0. ये आपने बचपन से देख रखा होगा, क्लास 9 में आपने करा है लीनियर इक्वेशन, राइट? स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन ऑफ ए standard linear equation ax plus by plus c equals to 0, right? This is called general form. And remember, here a and b are not intercepts. Do not get confused by the intercept form. Here a, b and c are constants. All right, they are not intercepts. Do not get confused. Few things we can derive here. I can write by equals to minus ax minus c. So y equals to minus a upon b minus c by b. If you compare this equation with this equation, then the value of m here is minus a by b and c here is minus c by b. So we can say in the general form, if you have to find slope, then what you have to do? Minus a by b. All right. Slope is minus a by b. And y-intercept you can find by minus c by b. Very important. Not very important. You can just find it out in other ways also. But it's good to remember this. This is clear, everyone? अरे आ गया समझ में सबको? All right. Note it down. Please write it down. I'll explain. First, note it down. The length of perpendicular from the origin O on the line is P, and this perpendicular makes an angle alpha with positive x-axis. All right, what they're saying is there is a line, all right, and we do not know anything about this line. But what we know, if you drop a perpendicular from this origin on this line, let's suppose this is O, this is M, then this length OM is given as P. We know this length, and what do we know? This perpendicular makes an angle alpha with positive x-axis. We do not know anything about this line. What we know about the perpendicular drawn from the origin on this line. Now we have to figure out the equation of this line. All right, I'll explain the derivation, but you do not need to know the derivation. You can just know the form and everything will be clear. So I can find the coordinates of M. Suppose this is x1, y1. So this length is x1, this length is y1. Let's name this N. This is A, this is B. So I can say in triangle OMN, cos alpha equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base we have assumed as x1 upon hypotenuse is P. We can say x1 is P cos alpha. This thing is clear to all? Yes or no? Right? Same way we can write sin alpha is Mn upon OM, which is y1 upon P. So we can say y1 is P sin alpha. So we have got this coordinates P cos alpha and P sin alpha. Very simple. Now can I know the slope of this line? Slope of OM. What is slope of OM? If it makes an angle alpha with the positive x-axis, then slope will be tan alpha. Yes or no? Right? Suppose the slope of this line AB is M2. So we know, because they are both perpendicular to each other, M1, M2 is -1. Do you guys know this formula? Or you have not done this in the class?
We did,
Safa, you are not audible.
so we did it in class.
You did it all right. So M2 we can find -1 upon tan alpha, which is minus cot alpha. So now we know the slope of line AB and a point which it passes through. So we can use point slope format, slope point format, whatever you like. So y minus p cos p sin alpha equals to m is minus cot alpha into x minus p cos alpha. Right, everyone? Yes or no? So this is y minus p sin alpha. We can break it into cos and sine. Multiply this sine to this side, y sine alpha minus p sine square alpha equals to minus cos x cos alpha plus p cos square alpha. And again, don't worry, you do not need to this derivation, absolutely unimportant, but it might help you in solving few questions. This is called the normal form. All right, remember alpha is the angle perpendicular makes with positive x-axis and p is the length of perpendicular. All right, इस इक्वेशन में लाइन के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं है. It's all about the perpendicular from origin, right? Alpha is the angle which the perpendicular makes from the origin. P is the length of perpendicular. Is it clear, everyone? Fahad, Jania, Tarif, Abdullah. All right. Yusuf, Maz, Safa. Okay. Please note it down. Please solve few questions. All right, solve one question. Perpendicular distance from the origin is 5 and the angle made by the perpendicular with the x-axis is 30 degree. All right, with the positive axis. All right, solve it. Very easy question. All right, Safa, no issues. All right. Very simple question. They're saying there is a line. If you draw a perpendicular on this distance from origin to this point is 5 and this angle is 30. So we have alpha is 30, p is 5. Just put it in this equation. X cos alpha, so cos 30 plus y sin alpha equals to 5. So cos 30 is what is the value of cos 30? Root 3 by 2.
Root 3 by 2.
Absolutely. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 plus y sin 30 is 1 by 2 equals to 5. So this is root 3x plus y equals to 10. All right. We did not think a lot about this question. Let's put the values and get the answer. One more question on this. The perpendicular from the origin to a line meets it at the point minus 2, 9. Find equation of the line. Very easy question.
So what is the second word of the question? The
Sorry, I could not hear you, Sapa.
so the second question of the equation. I mean the second word. Second word.
The perpendicular, right? I am not writing the whole word. I'm just writing this. All right, this is perpendicular, right? This is symbol of perpendicular. So we write
Yes,
it
sir.
like this, perpendicular.
So what's the second word?
It's perpendicular. The perpendicular from the origin to a line meets it at the point -2, 9. Find equation of the line. Yes, correct answer. Tarif, mass. Very simple. Again, this is a line, this is the perpendicular. Like they are saying their meeting point, this is minus 2,9. I've drawn the diagram wrong, right? X should be negative. So make it like this, minus 2,9. All right. So what you can do here is you can find the slope of this line, right? You have origin and this point. So if you find the slope of this line M1, then you can find M2. And as soon as you get M2, you know this point also, you can find the equation. Right, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All the guys who did not respond at all in the class, Yusuf, I hope you understood everything, and rest of you also. All right, so various equations of line is completed. So please tell Prime sir about this. All right. बाकी सर ही कराएंगे शायद नेक्स्ट क्लास से. All right, guys. I hope you understood everything.
Yes, sir, understood.
All right. Okay, this is all then. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
All right.